Good morning, YouTube. So today's video, Chad, this is going to be a treat for you because I am the self-proclaimed Bond bitch. So we're going to do a smell rate of the best Bond number 9 fragrances. These ones you have not smelled and not in any numerical order. Let's just get into it. Sure. Now we do have the dry down. So the dry down's been there for the last like half an hour. But this is going to be Bond number 9 Brooklyn. So the thing with Bond number 9 is that they do like little dedications to certain, like every aspect. So like Brooklyn, of course, you know, it's self-explanatory. But next one is actually, what do you think of the opening?
The opening I like a little bit better. It dries down a little bit woodier, but it opens brighter. It's very professional, very professional. So
we're gonna pair it off against Coney Island.
Ooh,
okay.
All right. Oh, that's nice.
So this is the fragrance that he said, ooh, that's very orangey, and I added an extra one. So I'm not going to say anything about this one.
Sure.
But do you prefer, like, so how does the opening smell?
I like, the opening actually smells very pleasant to me.
Margarita.
Yes.
And that's what this is supposed to represent.
But I do smell it. It's lime, it's a little bit salty.
Yep, it's got like caramel, chocolate, different citruses. But which one do you prefer, Chad? Do you prefer Hamptons? I'm sorry, not Hamptons, but Coney Island, or do you prefer the Brooklyn?
I actually prefer Coney Island. So this to me smells like a niche Tommy Bahama's St. Bart's.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. Next one is going to be New York Musk.
Oh, New York and musky. Just like the downtown crowd of New York.
Pretty much. Whoa. Listen, you told me earlier you've never been to New York.
Uh-oh.
So how would he know?
Busted.
I've been there plenty of times. Yeah. But yes, it does. It's not exactly the best smelling city.
Yeah, I can picture that.
All right. So big difference between the opening and the...
Yeah, the opening is definitely... I'm getting like a licoricey feel out of this one.
So Bond number 9, they have nothing but unisex fragrances with a few feminine and very few men fragrances.
Right. And do they say how their scent profile of each fragrance relates back to like what their real inspiration was to the street? Or
I believe so.
Okay.
But this one I wouldn't know. So it's just New York Musk. So this is not a dedication to any particular part of New York. So maybe just the city overall.
Gotcha. It's clean. I like it. It's,
I find for a unisex fragrance, this leans more towards us.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's nice. I don't think it moves on though, personally.
Okay, so Coney Island goes on.
Yes, yes.
Next one is going to be Bond number 9, Eau de New York.
Oh, the water of New York.
Yeah, pretty much, man.
My. You know what? It's actually, this is interesting. I think I like this one more. Yeah, I definitely do.
So this beats out.
Yeah, Coney Island, it beats out for sure.
Okay. So next one is going to be Marriage Equality. So this is one of the first Bonds that I got, I got reacquainted with the brand. And Rush and I, we did this one. We got a lot of dislikes in that video.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
This is interesting. It almost smells like creamy. There's a creamy element here.
It's been a while since I've smelled this one, but there's one note. Okay, I can see what you mean.
Right.
But there's one note that is very distinct for me.
Is it fruity? What is that?
There is a fruity accord to it.
So I will say one thing I've noticed with Bond number 9 so far is that their perfumery is done very nicely, which makes it very hard for me to detect the individual notes here. But it does smell nice. It's pleasant. It's actually a little bit sweetened, but there's something in there that I'm not really particularly vibing with.
Okay. So Eau de New York beats out this.
Yes.
Next one is going to be Little Italy.
Little Italy. Oh, citrusy. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Is there like lemon, very bright opening to this one. It's the brightest so far. It's like the what is it? It is orange?
Orange.
Yeah.
I think there's a few different types of citruses.
Yeah, because I smell like bergamot lime kind of.
Orange is the main player though.
This is a very, very nice summer fragrance. It's giving me a very uplifting feeling. And it's cooling me a little bit. I like this one.
So does it beat out?
Let me just double check.
All right, so that's Eau de New York.
I like this one a lot. I just don't think it's as interesting.
All right, next one is going to be Hamptons.
The Hamptons.
So this made a video that I have to redo because that autofocus is what he helped me.
Yes, I tried to help him fix this one. This is nice.
Filmed that video 4 times yesterday.
Aromatic, kind of soapier smelling. I don't know. This is Oh, there's a citrus in here popping in my face
Yes,
as well.
it is.
It's nice. It doesn't move on though.
Okay. West Broadway.
Oh.
This one does not get a lot of mention.
No?
At all. And I also think it's one of their oldest fragrances. So this brand came in.
Smells that a little bit like that.
So this brand came into being, I believe, in 2003.
Okay.
This one was released then, I believe.
It smells very like white floral. It smells like something that a lot of people would be considering dated, but there's also some like soapy cleanliness to this as well that I like. It's clean. I could totally see you wearing this in a theater. Like it does have that feel to it. It's very professional. It just doesn't move on for me.
All right. So this for me leans more feminine than anything. I like it. I wear it every now and then. But florals, powdery tones, and musk.
Definitely.
So it smells, I think Rush said it smells a little old lady-like. Shelter Island.
Shelter. All right. It does have an island feel to it.
Okay.
If there's an island called Shelter, I'm not sure. This one's more musky to me. This one like has a big pop of musk in my face. It's kind of...
It's probably a certain note that I never thought would be in a summer, spring fragrance.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting enough for me to keep smelling it. Like it's bringing me in. I just... What's that note? Do you know? What do you know off the top of your head?
Algae and oud.
Oh, it's oud. Okay, that's why I'm thinking it's interesting. Because you're right. I didn't expect that. That's why I didn't want to say it.
Neither did
was
I.
like, there's something a little funky about it.
I don't like oud, but in this I actually do enjoy it.
It's clean. It's more like a. There's different types of oud.
It's a Westerner's take on oud.
There you go. You took the words out of my mouth. It's nice. It's nice. It's interesting. It's deep. It just doesn't move on.
All right. So your next one, guys, is going to be Sag Harbor.
All right.
So this is there is a Sag Harbor. There's a Shelter Island, but this is where a lot of rich New Yorkers are buying up property.
Are they?
It used to be an old whaling town.
It's actually nice. Okay, this is another one that I could see being unisex, but that's obviously just my opinion. But it does smell nice. It's very clean, very floral smelling. There is some kind of aquatic nature or like some sort of sea smell in here. I like it. I just think that the other one's separated, so it doesn't move on. But it is very, very pleasant.
I forget what so there's peony in this, and there's a grape. That's it.
Grape.
Grape. Never would have thought that would have been a note in perfumery.
That's interesting. Because I thought I smelled something like when you open up a grape, it does kind of give that smell now. It's just painting a picture in my head. It's completing the picture.
Okay.
It's cool.
All right. And last but not least, this is to dictate if Eau de New York is the ultimate Bond number 9 fragrance, and that's going to be Cooper Square.
Okay. Cooper Square.
Been there a few times.
Okay. This is nice. This is very nice.
He's deep in thought.
Yeah. I kind of like to picture this as trying to take me on like a journey of like being in what it would be like to be in that area of New York.
Okay.
So.
Down to the 2, but we're going to do first, second, and third.
Sure. All right. The winner by knockout is this one.
Eau de New York. Why is that?
I just think that it's it interests me the most out of all the ones here. I do smell like a DNA that kind of floats through these Bond fragrances that I'm trying to paint what it is. But for the layer of depth it's taking me on here, it just kind of draws me in. It seems like something I would wear.
I'm surprised by you think that there's depth. Maybe it's just the test strip. Who knows?
Maybe.
But this is just a very, it's a citrus bomb. A lot of neroli, orange blossom.
It might be that I do have like kind of a scent memory with Nico Sculpture's Orange Blossom. That's one I have a 2016 bottle that I still reach to today. So It could just be that note that I like. And that's probably why I didn't even realize it was Orange Blossom, but I like it. It's something that draws me in.
So that was the winner, but what is second and third? I believe that Coney Island is one of those two.
Yeah, so...
Okay, but what is the other one from the list here, Chad?
That does dry down very musky. I think it might be this one. And it's unexpected for most people, I'm sure.
So, okay, which one is the second?
Yeah, that's so nice, man. I don't know. It's like, so it's second place. Second place, I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay, Little Italy.
And it just gives me that, like, there's some fragrances that you spray or you can smell and it just puts you in a good mood, and that's what that one's doing to me.
And this is a happy fragrance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, very mood boosting. Some people say that it's like a Clinique happy.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Some people have stated that this smells like Pledge.
I kind of see the Clinique happy, but it takes it in a woodier Gaiac wood direction than this. This is very citrus heavy, but both, I actually like both. So yeah.
But the ultimate winner, Eau de New York.
Surprising for a lot of people, I'm sure. It just took me on a journey. Yeah, they're all very very interesting, and you know what, I'm very grateful I got to go on this journey with you, Chad.
Right.
I feel like I just explored all of New York without even being there.
So guys, Chad's link will be down in the description box below. Please make sure to check him out. And any video that I've done from Bond Number 9 and out of my entire catalog of different brands, I have talked about them the most. Every single one of those videos will be down in the description box below. But because that this is a smell rate, I'm going to give you two. I'm going to give the original one that I did with my wife right here, and a summer one of niche fragrances that you smelled last year right here. So guys, we thank you for your time. Take care, and we will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.